The Tortoise and the Hare. In a sunny meadow, a hare named Flash loved to boast. "I'm the fastest animal in the whole wide world." He'd tell everyone. He'd zip and zoom between the flowers, just to show off. One day, Flash saw Sheldon the tortoise, moving slowly. "You are so slow," laughed Flash, running circles around him. "I bet I could beat you in a race with my eyes closed." Sheldon, tired of the bragging, looked up at Flash. "All right," he said in his slow, steady voice. "I will race you." The other animals gasped in surprise. All the animals gathered at the starting line. An old owl hooted. "On your marks, get set, go." Flash and Sheldon were ready to begin the great race. Flash shot off like an arrow from a bow. He was a brown blur, kicking up a cloud of dust. In a flash, he was so far ahead he couldn't even be seen. Meanwhile, Sheldon the tortoise just kept going. He took one slow, steady step after another. He didn't look up or worry about Flash. He just kept his eyes on the path ahead. Far ahead, Flash decided he had plenty of time. "I'm so far ahead, I'll take a little rest," he yawned. He found a shady spot under a big, leafy tree, and soon he was fast asleep. While Flash snored, Sheldon kept walking. Slowly and quietly, he passed the sleeping hare. He gave a little nod and continued on his way, never breaking his steady pace. Sheldon could see the finish line. It was a red ribbon tied between two posts. The other animals were waiting, and they began to cheer as they saw the little tortoise getting closer. Suddenly, Flash woke up with a jump. The sun was low in the sky. "Oh no!" he cried. He remembered the race and started to run, faster than he had ever run before. Flash zipped towards the finish line in a panic, but it was too late. He saw Sheldon, the slow and steady tortoise, cross the finish line just ahead of him. The crowd of animals cheered for the winner. They lifted Sheldon onto their shoulders, shouting his name. Flash stood by, panting and ashamed. He had been so sure he would win. Sheldon looked down at Flash with a kind smile. Flash finally understood. It's not always about being the fastest. Sometimes, slow and steady wins the race.